This one right here, just growing up in Brooklyn, like a lot of my brothers, we don't really see things for what they really are, you know, and we're like blinded by a lot of things, you know. And I'm not saying to say I'm better than anybody, I'm just saying it because it's what it is. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people are. And this is just something that I jotted down just in a rough period. It's called Who's to Blame? It goes, my brain was filled with guilt and shame, with nowhere to place the blame. That's strange, ain't it? I don't rap for the fortune and fame, but still I'm trying to state my name. It's the same, ain't it? Contradictive. I thought fate seemed predictive based on the basis of my description. Young black MC, raised on the streets of NY, misguided with hunger in my eyes. Crooked ties with cool guys. I thought I'd settle my stomach if I moved toward moving pies or the greenery. Hottest thing smoking on the scenery told me if I'm not blown, then I surely need to be. Peer counseling had me on the outs again, and I would ask myself, why did I give in to friends who never learned to introspect or reflect? Now it's too late for us to prevent. We must accept given terms that's presented by the Most High. But we turn the other cheek like most guys. If you boast lies, then you won't fly. Just a side note before I jump back into the matter. Bitches are becoming a dapper rapper with funds getting fatter made me seem lighter than my present state. Because I never wanted to face what was in front of my face. I built my case before brothers that said, don't let nothing discuss you. And rhyme like you never get another chance to dance. We romance the thought of being dictators amongst turned traitors and hard haters for something greater. Yo, we're really living in radical times, relaxed and with scatological minds. My brain is filled with guilt and shame, with nowhere to place the blame. That's strange, ain't it? But my philosophy, too many are fiending to be mockeries of what would be perfectly described as hyperboles. Out on these streets, things get hot as a sauna be. Luckily, there's a cool breeze, else we wouldn't be. How often do we curse ourselves? The stress builds slow, opposite order of our health. I used to wish that I was someone else because my wealth was at imaginary status. Broke was my apparatus. Life seemed tragic, indulged in self-pity, trapped in the world inside of the big city where every lady looked pretty. See, I was loveless for a while. My main goal was to get busy. I apologize to those caught up in the mix. I kept it straight-lipped in order to turn tricks. But in the midst of this, I nearly lost a true friend. I pray that she will never see the side of me again. My brain is filled with guilt and shame, with nowhere to place the blame. It's strange, ain't it? If hard times mean desperate measures, then cold niggas in hot weather never make the situation better. The pressure from my guilty pleasures would have me tainted at the center if it wasn't for God's lectures. However, no one's flawless. We're all prone to nonsense, regardless of our nationalities. Principalities seem far from reality since cash rules everything surrounding me. I'll be proud to see unity, no color to describe you and me, just human beings free. As a bird perching on a skyscraper, smiling when it gets rough and waving high, neighbor. But when it gets major, the stress leaves craters, empty bottles of Paul Masson and rolling papers, wishing for a hiatus to return and face it later. And if you run fast, watch it chase you. So be thankful if you make it out. We rush the plan before we fully lay it out. Create our own steps and then our minds play it out. The exact reason why some are still on their mama's couch. I'm learning to submit to get what I'm going to get. Don't want to fall in the abyss of the bottomless pit. I wasn't told to get a grip on life. Just think twice and swim fast if I crack through it if they're nice. Because in this life, it ain't nothing nice. Yeah,
that's what we're about, showcasing, you know, all the talent that's out there. Beautiful, you know, beautiful joints. I really appreciate it coming down. Let me tell you something. These two right here, I just went off the recommendation. I didn't even hear him, but you know, by me and him talking and you know, brief conversations, I just went on faith and you know,
paid off.
Yeah, you know, usually that's how it goes down anyway. You know, I surround myself with great people, so, you know, I appreciate all y'all guys for coming down and everything and supporting. So on that note.